Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it is for Sunday, 15th day of December, 17th day of Kislev. I'm going to tell you a law that, God willing, will not apply to any of you, but it's still so incredibly important for us to hear it. Here goes. Um, you and I, all of us today in this day and age, can go out and buy oil for Hanukkah lights for a couple of dollars. And to most of us, a couple of dollars are like nothing. We blow that on a cup of coffee. Okay, but go back to olden times and think in a whole different way. They didn't have the stores that we had and the availability of just buying anything. And I want a kiwi in the middle of the summer. They didn't live like that. For them to get oil for Hanukkah, wasn't easy, and sometimes they had to pay an amount of money, which was like they didn't have a lot of money. So it was hard for people to get oil for Hanukkah. And the halacha, it's in the Shulchan Aruch, says that a poor person who's basically finding it hard to, pay for his daily everythings, should sell belongings, sell his stuff, just to be able to get enough money to buy himself oil for Hanukkah. That's what it says in the Shulchan Aruch. A poor person should sell off his belongings if he has to get enough oil to be able to light the Hanukkah menorah. Now you see what I mean when I started this halacha? This does not apply to you and I, thank God. We can, all of us can buy candles. What do you need, $2? Here, go get me candles. Oil, $3? What's $3? People blow that like daily on just getting a cup of coffee or more, or much more than that. So why am I telling you this halacha if it doesn't apply? Because it puts it in a proper perspective for us. Do you see now that if a poor man, again, it doesn't apply to us, but if a poor man would have to sell off his belongings to be able to light Hanukkah lights, then you and I, who have enough money, thank God, to be able to do that easily, should not blow off the mitzvah of Hanukkah lighting as, well, I'm going to a football game at night, so I'll just skip lighting the candle. Now you see where I'm going? If that guy had to borrow money just to sell off his belongings, just to be able to afford to have the availability of doing the mitzvah of Hanukkah, then you and I in our convenience-driven life should never feel like Hanukkah lights later. I'm doing other things. You can't have that attitude. Look how important it is. A poor man would have to sell off his belongings for it. Therefore, when you and I approach each night of Hanukkah, we should have a feeling of, oh, that's the night I'm going to the concert. When will we light? Let's see. Light earlier. How early can I light? That's how you should be running your nights, Hanukkah. Figure out, like I personally am going to be, God willing, flying to Israel in the middle of Hanukkah. And I'll have to figure out how to light where and when before the flight. When will I get to Israel? Then will I be able to light that night? That's how a Jew is supposed to think when he does his Hanukkah lighting. Look, it's a special zechus, a great honor that I have to be able to be in Israel for Hanukkah, and people used to have to give away their whole life savings for that. But we, thank God, who are affluent, have to think to ourselves, okay, but when will I light Hanukkah lights? Think of the poor guy. He would have to sell his belongings to light the Hanukkah lights. So you and I have to arrange every night of Hanukkah such that we could figure, when will I light? How will I fulfill the mitzvah? Do it before I go to that thing? What if I'm getting on a plane? What time will I get to the other city? Can I light there? Will it be too late? Can someone light for me? We look into all those laws because that's how important it is. Like we learned from the poor guy borrowing money. Hope that all made sense to you. That's the perspective that we should have when we think of the importance for us lighting Hanukkah lights, even though the money, thank God, is very affordable to us, but the importance, don't put it down on your list of important things. It's more important than that concert or that game or that football game. It's way more important than that, so do make sure that you light proper time, proper way, every single night of Hanukkah. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.